Hey everyone, this is VJoseph32. This is 366 Days of Cards. And this is the timeless deck. And this is another trick that came on the DVD called a Time Warp trick. I might actually do a tutorial for this one because it's actually something that comes with the regular deck. I think it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the cards a couple of cuts, and what we're going to do is I'm going to have the spectator tell me when to stop right there. Okay, set down these cards, two halves. Now this is where they stop me off at, and it is the Jack of Spades, which says, if you look at it, 3 o'clock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the spectator take the card, and they're going to place it in their hand just like this, and then they're going to put their hand down on it, just like that. Alright, so the spectator takes it, puts it in their hand, and if we have a look at it, you'll see something strange. They broke the clock. How is that even possible? Of course, if we reverse time, put it back in their hand, watch. Instantly, it returns back to normal. Of course, if we give the other spectator a card, because we're going to have two spectators, I forgot to mention that. Let's say they have the King of Hearts. And you can see the King of Hearts says, hopefully you can see it says 10 o'clock. But if we take that card, we can change time. I'm going to ask the spectator if they want to go backward or forward. Forward. Okay, if we rotate the card forward, you'll see that we now end up at 3 o'clock, which is the time of the other spectator's card. And that is the time warp, changing time backwards and forwards, for better or worse. Alright, now, in case you haven't figured it out, we do have some gaffes. These actually come with the deck. It's a duplicate King of Hearts that has 3 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock, and a duplicate Jack of Spades that has a broken clock. That's it. That's your tutorial. Oh, you want more than that? Alright, well, what you do is you take your regular Jack of Spades, put it on top of the deck, followed by the broken clock, followed by the 3 o'clock, followed by the normal King of Hearts, and then the gimmick 3 o'clock King of Hearts, and put that on top of the pack. Now you can do some false cuts, and one thing you can also do is mention that the back of the cards feature the inner workings and mechanics of a clock. Throw it in there as well if you want. Then what you're going to do is catch a break underneath the top two cards, which are the kings. And this one's a little bit tricky. I screwed up on it a little bit. You do a double undercut, and then when you come to bring this up, you're going to actually slide these two kings on top of that. And then what you're going to do is maintain a break in the middle there. Riffle down there, let's say stop, take the cards off at the break, set them aside, and you just forced the jacks. So what you say is, and actually in the performance at the end of the video, it's kind of cool because the guy who's performing for, his name was actually Jack. So you flip over the card and it's a Jack, and it says 3 o'clock. You flip the double over, take the top card, have the spectator put it in the hand, make sure they go like this. Then you reveal that they broke the clock. Now what you're going to do is you're going to catch a break underneath the top card, and flip this one over, and then you're going to kind of secretly steal that one away. Do a little magic, and it's been restored. It says 3 o'clock again. Then you go over to the other one, do a double lift, and you saw the king shows 10 o'clock, right? You can see that hopefully. Flip over the double, take the top card, ask if they want to go backwards or forwards. If they say backwards, you go counterclockwise. If they say forward, you go clockwise. Spin it around. When you stop, you show that time. We had a time warp, and it's now 3 o'clock on the King of Hearts. I think it's a pretty cool trick. The reason I saw this because I know I didn't have a great performance, and because if you own the deck, you probably figured out how to do it anyways. If you don't own the deck, you can't do it. So that's basically that. And I figure War Deck, it's probably going to be the only one I do a tutorial on. It's a pretty cool trick. It's very visual. I like it. It's really nice. And that is what I've got. And that's what those two gimmicks that come with the deck are for. The other one, of course, is a double backer. It's an awesome deck. If you haven't gotten it, definitely check it out. It comes with some built-in tricks. And that is always awesome. That is what I've got. I'll see you next time.